What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'll show you how to play Green Eyes by Coldplay. This is a live version, the one where he plays the guitar live on Instagram, and another one was where he played it on the stage. Now somehow YT doesn't allows I think links, so perhaps I wasn't able to get the comment which will be providing me the link to the song, the version you asked for, but I think this is the one you were asking. The one where he played in the stage and another one where he played on the Insta. I think both are same, so we'll have a quick look at it. It's no capo, but we are not in the stand tuning. The high E string, if you notice, he just tunes it down to D, which is a whole step down. So you just need to have your high E string tuned to a low D. Basically this note, B3, and there you have it. So it's pretty easy to tune it. You can match up like this, or you can just use a tuner. Now let's have a look at the song. We mainly have two parts. That's what I noticed: the verse, and then we have the chorus. So firstly, the chord shapes are pretty straightforward. First chord's the A minor. It's mute open, second first open. Sometimes we'll be just playing with the B string first fret to open. So basically hammer on, pull off and all. Then we have a C/G, and C/G will be like a C major chord but with an extra third fret on the E string. So in this case I use my ring to hit the third fret of the E string, pinky to third fret of the E string, index D, open G, B1, open E. Then we have a D major chord which is played like this in the shape of D sus2, mute, open, second on G, third fret on B, open high E string. And then you play the G. I saw him playing once like this, another time he played just open. So the open version is pretty easy. You just have your index on E3, which mutes the E string, and rest all open. Right? Another version which he does in the chorus mainly, it's basically he again mutes the E string, but this time his pinky is on the G4, his ring is on the B3, and the high E string is open. Now I'll be referring this string as the high E, not as a D, though it's tuned to a D, but still, just to avoid confusion, I'll be referring it to its original name. Got it? These are the chords which we have. We'll have a look at the verse, how it starts off. So it all starts off with a G major chord, this easy G, which is just third fret on the E string. Now if you want, you can have second fret on the G and third fret on the B on this G chord, but the rhythm goes like this: down, I'm going down, I'm going down, mute, up, mute, up. I do use a plectrum, so just let me give you a closer look to my right hand. It goes like this. So I'm going down, mute, up, mute, up. So down, mute. Mute is basically keeping your palm on the string, and on the other hand you just strum a down, which is more of like a fake strum because you get this nice little sound. So we have up, down, up. So down, mute, up, mute, up. The two mutes are down. Then you go back and play G again. Then you go to D chord, highlighting the high E string. Then you go to the A minor chord. That's it. So we have but sometimes I do notice he just skips out the D chord and just plays the A minor for another bar, which sounds like this. So you can do so. You can just play the A minor chord twice, and then you can just go to the G sus chord. I call this a G sus because this is not a proper G. Right? G sus2. So we have again play with this note, as I told you. He does it too often. So he basically plays a minor at 9 to a minor at 7. So that's the verse, and the chorus which he does, I'll say we have 4 lines for the chorus. The first line goes like this: we have A minor, then C/G, then G, this one, and then a D major. Right? The string pattern will be that same string pattern once on every chord: down, mute, up, up, down, up. I mean the mute up, down, mute, up, mute, up. So we have. I'll go to C/G. I highlight the top E string more because the bass is on the G over here for the C major chord. So we have. Go to G. Go to D. But the second and the third line, we do have one change. Instead of going back to the D chord, we'll go back to C/G. And it happens for the second line and the third line. It will be exactly same. Notice G, back to C/G. And again A minor. And what I do notice, he does this small. He brings this A minor chord a whole step up, and he just plays it like down, up, mute, up. So you can just do this. So instead of mute open second, first open, you now have mute open 4 4 3 open. Back to C/G, G, back to C/G. Now the fourth line gets a bit different. It goes like this. I do think it goes back to I think it goes back to the D chord. So it's basically A minor chord which goes for 2 bars this time. So down, up, down, and then D, and that's how it just goes to the next verse, and that's it. So I'll just play the whole chorus. 1 2 3 4. That's how you play this song. I hope this helps you out. Let me know what other song you want to learn. Do subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And that's it. I'll see you guys back in the next video. Bye.